Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm standing here in Market Square, which is in our downtown area. We're gonna have a little bit of look at all the food, drink, and different activities that it has to offer. And we're also gonna have a little bit of look over at Gay Street. Okay, let's get into it. In 1854, this land was donated to create what we now know as Market Square. It started with one small brick building, and it led to the two sides of brick buildings that we see here standing today. Another really cool thing is that in 2000, a farmer's market was started here in the downtown area, and it now runs every Wednesday and Saturday. You can come and get, fresh produce, cute flowers, and the really cool thing is that everything is either made or grown within a 150-mile radius of Knoxville, which just gives it a cool little perspective that everything, it's very homegrown. It's a really, community thing to come and take a part of, and just something really cool that you could do on a Wednesday or Saturday morning when you don't have any other plans. Okay, so now let's talk about one of my favorite things that you get when you come here to Market Square. Obviously, it's gonna have to be the food. When you come here, you're open to a variety of different types of ethnicities of food. You get a bunch of different kinds of cuisines, also a bunch of different feels and vibes in all these different restaurants. I'm standing here in front of Cafe 4, which is one of my parents' favorite restaurants. And then also, to the other, I'm looking at Stock and Barrel, which you can go in there, grab a good burger and fries. Something really cool about Market Square is that you can go in and you can dress to the nines, you can wear your best attire, or you can go in wearing shorts and a flip-flop, and you're gonna feel just as comfortable. That's one of my favorite things about coming to Market Square, because you can come here for a date night, or after a ball game, you can go into one of these nice restaurants and still feel comfortable just wearing your normal clothes. All the food doesn't just happen in Market Square. You also get a lot of variety on Gay Street, which is over here just to my right. The Kennedy is one of my favorite restaurants. It's one of those places you can go in, has some of the best pizza in town. And also something that I could not take this video without mentioning to you is you have to go by Cruz Farm. They have homemade ice cream. They have their own dairy farm here in Knoxville. And if you have a date night, or maybe you're just coming to Market Square to visit, you have to go get some ice cream at Cruz Farm. So now let's talk about the nightlife here in Market Square downtown area. We're not a huge city like Nashville where nightlife is just super prevalent, but we still have a pretty good number of different bars and places that you can go a little bit later at night. And what's really cool about them is they offer so much variety. You have so many options for, live music, maybe country. You have a lot of other options as well. I'm standing here in front of one of the Alice in Wonderland bars, which is really cool. Has a cool feel, has a rooftop bar, has different specialty drinks. Here in Knoxville, you pay, maybe top $5 to get into these bars. It's not crazy like the large cities that many of you are coming from. Something else I want to mention is maybe, sitting around listening to live music isn't your thing. We also have different kinds of bars. We have a bar on top of one of our hotels, the Embassy Suites, that offers, different kinds of cocktails, and you can sit by the pool, kind of chill. Or we have underground karaoke bar. Maybe that's more your feel. The good thing about Knoxville nightlife is it has a lot to offer for different types of things that you might be wanting to do. So I'm standing right now on Gay Street, and I just want to talk a little bit about all the different things that you can do here while you're in Market Square. I'm standing in front of the Tennessee Theater, where, different Broadway plays travel here all during the year. You have so many different options, from the Knoxville Symphony, which plays here regularly, to catching a children's play, to watching a big Broadway play, just a lot of different options. The art scene down here in Knoxville is also very, very prevalent and active. There's all kinds of different art festivals that take place throughout the year, and a lot of different ways just to engage in, that type of art if that's what you're into. Something else I'd like to say is, maybe you just went and grabbed a bite to eat and you want to go do something fun with your family. We have a place called Maple Hall, which is a very nice bowling place. It has all the leather couches, it has downstairs bar, it has TVs, just a really cool atmosphere. And then we also just have other little things scattered around Market Square. But the one thing that's really cool about it is you don't actively have to be doing an activity to just enjoy being around here and enjoy the atmosphere. Okay, so now let's talk about my personal favorite. Let's talk about the shopping here in downtown Market Square area. Right now, I'm right here in Market Square. I'm standing in front of Urban Outfitters, which is one of our large department chain stores here in Market Square. But the cool thing about it is that it is the only one in Knoxville, so it gives it a little bit of a little special feel. It's not somewhere that you're just going in on a day-to-day basis. And then also over on Gay Street to my left, one of my favorite boutiques is Bliss Boutique. It has everything ranging, from Free People and big, large brands. And then it also has small things of different types of game day attire and Knoxville attire. Just anything you could possibly imagine in a small southern boutique, it probably has it. Somewhere else that I really love over sitting on Gay Street is gonna have to be the Mass General store. They have all types of different things ranging from large, high-end brands like Patagonia, you know, old candies. It has that cool rustic old vibe. Also has some new things. It's definitely just a really cool store. If you have a little bit of time, maybe your dinner reservation is at 5 and you're here at 4, you should definitely go check out the Mass General store. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions of things you want to see or maybe something else that you want to learn about. And until next time, I can't wait to see you around Knoxville soon.